Hi, this is Alec from Groovy Entertainment. Today we got another book on record to play. Today's book is She-Ra, Princess of Power, Surprise in Whispering Woods from 1986. So let's get started.
Hi everyone, I'm She-Ra. Welcome to your Princess of Power read-along book. Every time you hear this sound, it means it's time to turn the page in your storybook. Now, if you are ready, we will start the story, Surprise in Whispering Woods. Don't forget to turn the page every time you hear the sound. Okay? Now let's begin. Everyone loves a surprise, but in my life, sometimes a surprise can turn up at a much too surprising time. You see, you have to be only one person, while I lead a double life, as both Adora and She-Ra. The problem is that those two can never be in the same place at the same time. Here's the story of what happened when Adora, that's me, got invited to a surprise birthday party for She-Ra. That's also me. It all started one afternoon in Whispering Woods. Bo was talking to a large group of Twiggets that included Sprag, Sprocket, and Madame Raz.
All right, everyone, settle down, settle down. Give me your attention for a moment, please. We've got no time to lose. The party's just an hour away, and there's work to be done. We'll divide up into committees. Sprag,
Ready to go, Sprag answered eagerly.
you'll head up the food committee. What's on the menu?
It goes like this, Bo. There's marshmallow mushrooms, giggleberry pie, and my favorite, honey apple surprise.
What's the surprise?
I don't know. I've never made it before.
Bo continued with his plans.
Madame Raz, you're on the entertainment committee. What do you have planned?
Madame Raz explained.
There'll be dancing and singing, plus I promised to do a magic trick for everyone. Oh, dearie my, yes, if I can just manage to remember how that old spell goes. Was it shalamaboo shalamabee or libbity gibbity flibbity fee?
Bo chuckled, then went on.
And Sprocket, because of your great abilities as a leader and your skills as an organizer, I'm making you the head of the most important committee of all.
Really, Bo? Oh, wow. Which one is that?
Cried Sprocket anxiously.
The cleanup committee.
All the Twiggets had a good laugh, even Sprocket. Then they all hurried to work. It was almost time for the party to begin. It was just about then that Adora arrived. All the Twiggets ran out to greet her, calling,
Hey, look, everyone. It's Adora. She's on my committee. I saw her first.
exclaimed Sprag. But Madame Raz interrupted.
Please get to help me. I'm so overworked.
This was the first time Adora had heard anything about a party, so she asked, Who's the party for? Slow down, guys, and tell me what's happening. Everyone started to explain.
There's a party. We're planning on...
Adora held up her hand. Don't all speak at once. Bo, tell me what's up.
Why, Adora, haven't you heard? Today is She-Ra's birthday. The Twiggets and I are planning a surprise party for her. You will be there, won't you?
Well, I don't know. Stammered Adora.
She-Ra will be disappointed if you're not there.
Explained Bo. But Bo, I mean, I might...
No ifs, ands, or buts about it. You're staying, and that's that. Now, go help Sprag. She-Ra could be here at any moment.
You're right about that, Bo. She might be here much sooner than you think, Adora added with a chuckle. I think by now you're beginning to understand my problem, and Adora's. There she was at the surprise party for She-Ra. If she stayed, She-Ra would never show up, and that would have broken the Twiggets' hearts. But she couldn't leave, not without arousing Bo's suspicion. This was one problem even I couldn't help Adora with. Adora had to think of something, and fast. Some surprise party this was turning out to be. I could never show up, not as long as Adora stayed there. The real surprise of the day was going to end up being the sad faces on all my little friends, the Twiggets, if Adora didn't come up with a plan. Sprag must have noticed Adora's concern. He grabbed her by the hand and said,
What's the matter, Adora? Are you feeling well? You have a funny look on your face.
Oh, it's nothing, Sprag. I feel just fine, Adora reassured him. It's just that surprise parties make me a little nervous sometimes.
Well, cheer up. This is going to be a day She-Ra will never forget. Don't you think so, Adora?
I'm certain of it, Spragg.
Come on, Adora, and help me carry this big bowl of marshmallow mushrooms over to the table. It's much too heavy for me.
Minutes turned into hours, and the poor Twiggets started to grow worried. Spragg rushed up to Madame Razz and asked,
Are you positive you told She-Ra to meet you here in Whispering Woods by mid-afternoon? Oh, dearie Ma, yes, I'm sure I did. I wonder where she could be. It's not like her to be late.
Adora saw the worried look on Spragg's face and started to feel really terrible as Spragg stammered,
You don't suppose something could have happened to her, do you? Certainly not. She-Ra can take care of herself,
answered Madame Razz.
She would never keep me waiting for long.
Then an idea came to Adora. Listen, everyone. I'll take Spirit and go look for She-Ra. If she's around, I'm sure Spirit and I can find her. Bo thought that was a good idea.
Sure, Adora. Just don't tell her why you're bringing her back here to the camp. You wouldn't want to spoil the surprise.
Adora just smiled as she jumped on Spirit, and they started to gallop away. The Twiggets shouted to her,
Find She-Ra and bring her back, Adora, please.
I will, my little friends. I promise you, She-Ra will be here soon. As soon as Adora was out of sight and hidden from the Twiggets' view by the thick green of Whispering Woods, she drew my sword and shouted, For the honor of Grayskull, I am She-Ra! I felt the power race through me as Adora transformed into me. She-Ra, Princess of Power! In the same magical instant, Spirit had changed into Swift Wind. As his strong white wings whipped the air, he said,
Hurry, She-Ra. There's not a moment to lose.
No longer bound to the earth, we headed skyward and flew back toward the camp where Bo and the Twiggets were waiting. Now, my only problem was to explain to everyone what had happened to Adora. I knew I could think of something. I flew around overhead to make sure everyone at the party would see me coming. Spragg noticed me first, but I pretended not to see him.
Look up there. It's She-Ra. Oh, quick, everyone. Run and hide. Wave her down, Madame Razz. Oh, dearie Ma, yes. I'm the only one she's expecting to see. All the rest of you hide, quick.
I had just landed in a clearing by the camp when the moment that my dear Twiggets had been working so hard for finally arrived.
Surprise! Surprise! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, dear She-Ra! Happy birthday to you!
I smiled and acted as surprised as I possibly could. Oh my, what a surprise! You really fooled me. I thought I was coming here to visit Madame Razz.
Oh, dearie mine, I guess we really fooled you, She-Ra.
I promise you, today you Twiggets really caught me off guard. Then Bo asked the question I was hoping he would forget to ask.
But where's Adora?
I sent her home, I explained. She was looking a little pale. Spragg agreed with me.
I noticed it, too. I guess planning your surprise party was just too much for her.
I laughed and said, You know, Spragg, I think you're right. But I can promise you all that today you have given me a party I shall never forget.
So that was She-Ra, Princess of Power, Surprised in Whispering Woods from 1986. So please like, subscribe, share, and comment, and have a groovy day. And our next book will be She-Ra, Princess of Power, The Crystal Castle.